It's more than a building. This new campus is about creating home. And that journey started for the Jewish Home nearly 40 years ago when we opened our doors on Jefferson Street. We've always strived to create the greatest possible quality of life. We're planning for those who live here now and for the next generation.
You know, it's kind of bittersweet to let go of that building. I went to preschool there, my kids went to preschool there, you know, my dad played racquetball there, my husband played basketball there. It was our building, it was our home away from home. Things changed. It was time to move on. I really think the new campus is going to be fabulous. We'll be having offices there, but we're going to be using that as a communal space to bring our community together with the pool and the fitness center, cafe, there'll be wireless, the gardens, you know, are going to be beautiful. It's going to be great.
The story is really about a journey towards resident-centered care. The household model allows residents that live in small groups to engage, interact, relate, have consistent staffing, people that they get to know in everything from their care needs to their meal choices. The households that have been built in other parts of the country have taught us that we can build a better nursing home than we have today, and that's what we want to accomplish on the new campus on Park Avenue.
We're doing the right thing at the right time, for the right reasons. Now to see it come to fruition, it's quite exciting.
This project really is going to represent, the cutting edge in long-term care and rehabilitation care. This is much more residential. We as a firm have done many of these projects and found that a more residential household model is a much more effective way to provide care.
I think it's fantastic that we got to this point. It's a culmination of a tremendous amount of hours and work we've done. Not a lot of projects of this size have broken ground in the last couple of years. To be a part of it is very exciting for us.
Construction is underway. Most of the foundation is now in place. We're actually driving into the health club. We're right in the locker room right now. What you see loaded is the first 2 truckloads of steel. Reached a wonderful milestone. That piece of steel will complete the structure. The steel infrastructure is done. I'll take you to the front first. So we're about 6 months out from the anticipated move-in dates. And when you see parts of the building that are done, you say, yeah, we're ready to move in. And you see other parts of the building that look like this, and you say, uh-oh. This is the main elevator bank. While they look like shafts, there's actually elevators being built here. This will be a beautiful glass enclosed conference room, separate meeting room. Where's the column that we're looking at right there? Okay, so this wall is basically over there. So the hallway is really going to be against that wall.
Correct. We use the pictures to show in our office progress. It's going really, really fast. Yes, I was expecting your call. The idea of this project was to avoid any institutional looking element. Warm colors, wood, light fixtures. The floor plan is open, home-like. The less institutional, the better, because it's going to be more pleasant to be in a fabulous place like this.
My favorite part of the job is having the great pleasure of seeing it come alive. Now this thing's starting to look like the picture.
It's been great. It has been ups and downs. Tears and stomach aches. It's important. It's an important project, and it was put on our hands, and we feel responsible for it. It's going to make a difference for a lot of people living in here.
Quality of life. Quality of life.
I'm a third-generation construction worker. My father was an iron worker as well. It's a good career. It's a good life for my family.
Always amazes me, you know, especially when everybody's looking at it going, wow, look at that. Yeah, I did that.
All right, good morning all. There's a microphone. Do I need this? It's too loud. Nice and slow. So welcome to our site, welcome to our future. My goal this morning is to give you all an update in pictures. If you look straight through into the building, all the activities that are outdoors are right off that central lobby. Barbecues, visits, picnics, the sukkah.
How many rooms going to be there?
326. All private rooms, all private showers.
We're going to move you, wow.
Direct visibility into the kitchen, dining room, living room, so you can see what's going on. The swimming pool is right there. To the right, you can actually see all the little pipes sticking up. That's all the plumbing for the locker rooms. Every floor, there is a space set up as a dining room would be in your house where you can have an event. All right, little bumpy. Here's the wall.
Yeah.
I know it's not a perfect picture.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah, here's the shower.
Yes.
Here's the floor area of the shower.
Where does the water go?
The drain on the floor. There you go.
Even if the toilet overflows, you got to drain.
Exactly.
It's very nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Hey, Andy, there's a lot of work here yet to be done.
Needless to say, we got a lot of work to do.
And 1 year from today, we're going to be there.
The Jewish Home has long prided itself on being able to take residents on trips to the museum, to the Shubert Theater, sometimes even to New York City. We take residents in wheelchairs with dementia. We take everyone out. At the end of 2011, we took a group to Israel. That trip proved that anything's possible. Nobody can say we can't do this. Go pose right in front of the kitchen for 1 second. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, how nice. Welcome to the Bennett House. The layout, which we've talked about and planned for, and now we're actually standing in, is the common area for a resident household, the first household model in Connecticut. Kitchen, dining room. The third space is the living room. Every living room has a fireplace, flat screen TV. Beyond the common areas in the house, we have 14 bedrooms that line the perimeter. Every room is a private room, private bathroom, private shower, all the amenities and all the furniture built in to maximize the space.
I can't get over how big the bathroom is.
I know.
Take a few minutes and think about all of the prep that we have done. We started our pilot teams back in June, and we've done a lot of preparation, we've done a lot of planning.
I feel like I've noticed how much change has happened. When I first started, everything was just like task-based. You know, I came in, did my job, and went home. But now I feel like it's just so much different.
Being able to walk in and say good morning and they say, oh, can I have my usual? And you know, it brightens your day because you're like, wow, like you trust me.
This morning I spent 25 minutes getting a very specific breakfast ready for somebody. But you know, now I know it's exciting to have these smaller households where you really get that opportunity to get to know residents and you know, help them lead the lives that they want to be leading.
We had always hoped and dreamed that the signature element of the entire campus would be stone from Jerusalem, modeled after the Western Wall. Jerusalem stone is quarried from the Judean hills all around Jerusalem. When the sun shines on Jerusalem stone, there's just nothing like it, and here for all to enjoy.
Bathrooms, again, we've made progress. We're going to have a floor cover now. We're going to start working on the ceilings and soffits, but the tile is in. There's downstairs mezzanine. Now you can see we're well underway now. The door jambs are painted, the walls are painted. Again, we're doing odds and ends up on the ceiling, getting ready for tile.
We just go like by room, we put the blue tape. You just have to check that everything works, that everything opens. Sorry, I have to do this.
I'm tired and I want to go to I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head. No matter where I roam, on land or sea or farm, you could always hear me singing a song. Show me the way to go home.
So do I have any volunteers? I need a volunteer for the doorbell.
Dong.
Evelyn will. Come on, Evelyn. You can ring the doorbell. Go ahead.
Which one is it?
The one with the light on it.
Welcome to home.
Wow, look at the hallway. Wow, this is beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, beautiful.
These are the biggest balconies in the United States from any nursing home. And we made them big so we could be out here anytime we want.
Go.
Get ready.
Oh boy. Wow.
Wow.
Holy Moses. Hot diggity dog. Wonderful. My God, everything is so. Even a shower.
Everybody's gonna love this. This is nice.
Look forward to moving here.
Take a look at the shower.
It's huge.
It's huge. Look at the shower.
And the mirror is slanted down so you can see yourself.
See yourself.
Isn't that great? Hi.
Wow, wow, wow. This is what you call a beautiful, beautiful place.
It took 2 years to build this building. Wow. So just 2 years ago, we had our groundbreaking ceremony, and then we started building this thing right up out of the ground. It's really special.
Yeah, beautiful. Gorgeous here.
It really is.
I get to sit on the counter because I've spent a lot of hours working here. The western half of the building's done. We're now working on finishing up in the eastern half, and you all got to see it first. Wow. Anything you want to ask about?
When is the estimated time of arrival?
Moving in hopefully beginning of June.
Beginning of June.
Yeah.
That's not far off.
No, it's not.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav
וציוונו לקרא מזוזות.
There's a lot of angst right now. There's a lot of that, very typical and understandable anxiety about what it's going to be like. But the reality is, here we are. It's time to make it happen. 1, 2, 3! You are ready.
I'm going to miss it, but it's a change. Change is good.
Really remarkable effort to get to this point.
Okay, welcome to my new house. It's a 5-star hotel.
Welcome home. You're gonna love it.
It's beautiful.
It's something that we've been looking forward to. It's just a very emotional day because it's something I didn't think my mom would actually make it this long.
This day, this place, this campus are truly years in the making. We will change forever the perception of nursing home care. It's not an institution, it's where people live. Their bedroom is their sanctity. They have privacy and dignity that we could never offer before. We stuck to those principles, and now we are here to dedicate and celebrate its completion. The journey is about the care that we provide to create a home that is as each resident wants it to be as much as humanly possible. How do we continuously make the lives of our residents better? the journey continues.